There are miners and monarchs, the homeless, hop pickers, and a hippopotamus. All share one distinction. They were the earliest subjects of what was then a new technology and art form, photography, in the mid-19th century. The British Library has over 300,000 early images. They include the entire private collection of William Henry Fox Talbot, the father of British photography.
This was produced for his daughter Matilda, the gift of her affectionate papa, in 1851. So it's a little album of his views that he made for her.
Hidden away for decades, a select 250 pictures have been chosen to tell the story of photography's early days. The emphasis not so much on how images were captured, though that is there, but why. There's photography as art, both landscape and portrait. Photography for scientific purpose. And images that blur the distinction. And then there are the examples of photography as social record, the first pictures of ordinary people in their everyday lives. This at a time of profound industrial and technological change. There is a posed picture of workers constructing London Underground Central Line, of miners in Cornwall, hop pickers in Kent, the inhabitants of a Glasgow tenement block. These scenes, the working classes in situ, were a revelation to polite society, one few painters had dwelt on before. Portraits were important. The exhibition includes this posing stand used to clamp subjects' heads into position for the required 30 seconds of exposure. One didn't need it. When Obayesh was first brought to London from Egypt in 1852, exchanged for a pack of hunting dogs, he was a revelation. That he didn't move much meant interest in him waned, but it also made him the ideal photographic subject. Another, Oscar Wilde. His image made money.
Wilde sat for those portraits, and in fact they were then pirated by a department store. The photographer sued the department store, and it was quite a landmark case in the Supreme Court because it established that photographs could be protected by copyright. In other words, they weren't just mechanical processes, they were works of art and creation. So it has quite a sort of iconic significance, that image.
Photography and video imagery are so ubiquitous now that it's good to be reminded of the awe of the earliest days. Unlike in the 19th century, every second of video nowadays contains 25 still images. You've seen 4,500 during this report. Linger though on just 250 of the very first, and that early wonder of real life captured returns.